Hey everyone, Larry Walsh here for Channelnomics and the Margins, and I'm coming to you from Denver, Colorado, where I'm attending the Channel Executive Council, the biannual meeting here, and I'm attended by some of the best and smartest channel leaders in the business. And we're talking about a wide range of issues that are important to all of us, but one of them that came up was the friction in channel programs. And the converse way of saying this is the ease of doing business or how difficult you are to do business with. And this is something that's been an issue for a long time. We've studied this at Channelnomics. We've done a few studies on it, and it's endemic to this business. In fact, vendors sometimes even go out of their way to make their programs more difficult because they want to create controls. They want to make sure that the partners are earning their benefits. They want to make sure that they're not overpaying or getting too exposed. But in doing so, they create friction through complication. And say that this is has an impact is an understatement. The research that we've done in Channelnomics shows that ease of doing business is one of the two most significant factors in partner productivity. The more difficult you are, the less likely the partners are to engage. The easier you are, the less friction you have in the go-to-market process, partners will gravitate towards that. In fact, partners will bypass more profitable vendors that are more difficult to go with a more easier, less profitable partner because they're able to do business faster. They're not as encumbered by processes or requirements. And so the conclusion that we came to in this discussion, this roundtable I moderated, was that while simplicity is hard, I mean, Steve Jobs said that best. Mark Twain is famous for saying that if he was going to write something shorter, it would have taken more time. Doing so doesn't require all this effort that people sometimes think. Getting to a simpler state often comes down to just a few simple factors. Transparency. Don't try to conceal information. Tell partners your intent. Tell them why you're doing things. Also, have more open communications with them. Tell them what it is that you're trying to do. Bring them into the discussion. Make them a part of your design process. And another thing to do is be consistent and predictable. The one thing that partners hate is vendors that make changes too frequently and disrupt the way that they're doing business with them, disrupts the cadence of their relationship. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of effort just to instill a few simple principles that makes the relationships with partners easier and more productive. And so this is something we all have to work on. But if you do it, if vendors actually commit to a cycle of continuous improvement on ease of doing business, then guess what? The partners will reciprocate with greater levels of productivity. Well, that's all the time I have for right now. I got to get back to this event. If you like what we're doing here on In the Margins, please hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends. Also, check out our other podcasts, Changing Channels and The Network Effect. They're all available on our website and also on YouTube. And also check out all the great content we have at Channelnomics. And we do a lot of research and a lot of best practices work to help the channel become a better place for everyone. If you're interested in Channelnomics services, please just reach out to me. The information is in the show notes. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.